Leviticus chapter 19. Vayedabber Yahweh el Moshe le'emor. And Yahweh worded to Moshe, saying, Dabber el kol adat b'nei Yisrael. Word thou to all the congregation of the sons of Yisrael. V'hamarta alehem. And thou shalt say to them, Kadoshim tihiyu, ye shall be holy ones. Ki kadosh hani Yahweh Elohechem, because I, Yahweh your God, am holy. Ishim moaviu tirau, ye shall fear each man his mother and his father, with the Shabbatotai tishemoru, and ye shall keep my Shabbatot. Ani Yahweh Elohechem, I am Yahweh your God. Al tifnu el ha'halilim, ye shall not turn to the idols. Elohe maseka lo tashu lachem, and molten gods ye shall not effectuate for you. Ani Yahweh Elohechem, I am Yahweh your God. Wiki tidbahu dhebah shalamim leYahweh lirashonaka tidbahu. And as ye sacrifice a sacrifice of peace offerings to Yahweh, for your acceptance ye shall sacrifice it. B'yom dhibhachem yehakel u'mimmohorat. In the day of your sacrifice it shall be eaten, and in the morrow, the next day. V'hanotar ad yom hathalithi ba'esh yisharef. And the remnant unto the third day shall be burned in the fire. V'him he'akol ye'akel ba'yom hathalithi pigul hu lo yerasha. And if being eaten, it should be eaten in the third day, a pigul, a foul thing, an abomination it is. It shall not be accepted. O kalau awono yisha, and one eating it shall bear his iniquity. Ki et kodesh Yahweh hillel, because he hath profaned the holiness of Yahweh. V'nichrata ha'nefesh ha'hi me'ameha, and that soul shall be cut off from its people. U'v'qosarchem et qasir arshchem, and in your reaping, the reaping or harvest of your land, lo tekale be'atashadaka liqsor, thou shalt not finish the edge of thy field to reap. V'leqet qasirka lo telaqet, and the gleaning of thy harvest thou shalt not glean. V'karmeka lo ta'olel, and thou shalt not glean thy vineyard. V'feret karmeka lo telaqet, and the broken off thing of thy vineyard thou shalt not glean or gather. לעני ולגר תעזוב אותם. אני יהוה אלוהיכם. For the poor and for the sojourner thou shalt leave them. I am Yahweh your God. Lo tiganovu, ye shall not steal. Lo takahashu, lo tashakaru, ish ba'amito. And ye shall not deal falsely, and ye shall not lie, each man to his neighbor. وَلَا تَشَابَهُ بِشَمِي لَشَاقَرْ. And ye shall not swear by my name unto falsehood. وَحِلَّلْتَ et Shem Eloheka. Ani Yahweh. And thou wouldst profane the name of thy God. I am Yahweh. לא תעשוק את רעך ולא תגזול. Thou shalt not oppress thy neighbor, and thou shalt not rob. לא תלין פעולת שקיר איתך עד בוקר. The wage of a hired one shall not overnight with thee until the morning. Lo taqallil hirish. Thou shalt not curse or belittle a deaf one. Ulifne ewer lo titten mikshol. And before a blind one thou shalt not give a stumbling block. Uyareta meheloheka ani Yahweh. But thou shalt fear from thy God. I am Yahweh. Lo ta'ashu awel bamithpat. Ye shall not effectuate iniquity or unrighteousness in the judgment. Lo tishah penedal, v'lo tehdar penegadol. Thou shalt not lift the faces of a poor one, and thou shalt not honor the faces of a great one. B'tzedek tithapot amitaka. In righteousness thou shalt judge thy neighbor. Lo hetelek rakil ba'ameka. Thou shalt not go as a talebearer among thy people. Lo ta'amod al dam re'eka. Thou shalt not stand against the blood of thy neighbor. Ani Yahweh, I am Yahweh. Lo tishana et achika bilababeka. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Hokeh tokih et amiteka. V'lo tishah alau het. Reprovingly thou shalt reprove thy neighbor, and thou shalt not bear on account of him a sin. Lo hetiqom v'lo hetidor et b'nei ammeka. Thou shalt not take vengeance, and thou shalt not guard a grudge with the sons of thy people. Wahabta l're'aka kamocha, but thou shalt love for thy neighbor like thyself. Ani Yahweh, I am Yahweh. Et hokotai tishamoru, my statutes ye shall keep. Behemtaka lo hatarabi akilayin, thy quadruped kind, thou shalt not cause to lie a pair, a diverse pair. Shadaka lo hatizara kilayin, thy field thou shalt not sow with a diverse pair of seeds. Ubegad kilayim sha'atanez lo ya'ala alaka, and the cloth of a diverse pair, sha'atanez, shall not come up upon thee. V'isha ki yishakava et hitha shikavat zera v'hi hashifaha neharefet leish v'hofade lo nifadata o hofasha lo nitanalah. And a man, as he lie with a woman a lying of seed, and she be a handmaid, betrothed to a man, and to be redeemed, she hath not been redeemed, or freedom hath not been given to her. Bikorat tihya lo yumatu ki lo hupasha. A punishment shall be, they shall not die, for she had not been redeemed or free. وهذه إتهثى مول يهوه الفتح أهل موعد إلهاثام. And he shall bring his culpability offering to Yahweh to the door of the tent of appointment, a ram of culpability offering. וכיפר עלי והכהן באלהתם לפני יהוה על חטאתו אשר חטא. And the priest shall make atonement over him, or shall make atonement on account of him, shall cover over him, by means of the ram of the culpability offering before Yahweh, on account of his sin which he sinned, وَنِسَلَحَ لَهُ مِحَتَّاتُ هَتْرَحَتَّ, and it shall be forgiven for him from his sin which he sinned. وَكِي تَابُهُ إِلَى الْعَرْشِ وَنَتَعَتَّمَ كُلَّ عِشْ مَحَالٍ. And as ye come to the land, and ye plant any tree of food, وَعَرَّلَتَمَ عُرْلَاتُ إِتْبِرْيُ, and ye shall consider uncircumcised its fruit, its uncircumcision. Thaloth shanim yehye lachem arelim lo yehakel. 3 years it shall be for you, uncircumcised ones, it shall not be eaten. ובשנה הרביעית יהיה כל פריו, and in the fourth year all its fruit shall be Kodesh Hilulim LeYahweh, a holiness, things giving praise or rejoicing things for Yahweh. Uvashana Hachamishit Tohakalu et Puryo, and in the fifth year ye shall eat its fruit. Lahosi pelachem tevuato, to add for you its produce. Ani Yahweh Elohechem, I am Yahweh, your God. Lo tohakalu al hadam, ye shall not eat upon the blood. Lo tanahashu v'lo ta'onenu, ye shall not divine or use enchantments, and ye shall not practice augury, soothsaying, conjuring. Lo taqifu pahataroshakem, ye shall not round the corner of your head. V'lo tashahit et pahatadhqanaka, and thou shalt not mar or corrupt the edge of thy beard. W'sheret la nefesh lo hatitanu bibasharkem, and a cutting for a soul, or an incision for a soul, ye shall not give into your flesh. Uketovet ka'aka lo hatitanu vakem, and the writing or inscription of an impression ye shall not give in you. Ani Yahweh, I am Yahweh. Al tahallel et bitaka lahazanotah. Profane not thy daughter to cause her to whore. V'lo tizane harsh u'mala harsh zimma, that the land not whore, and the land be filled with zimmah, mischievous purpose. Et shabbatotai tishamoru, my Shabbats ye shall keep. U'miqdashi tirahu, and my sanctuary ye shall fear. Ani Yahweh, I am Yahweh. Al tifenu helahavot v'helahayid'onim. Don't be ye turning to the necromancers who deal with dead spirits, or to the wizards. Al tavakashu l'tomahabahem, ye shall not seek for defilement among them. Ani Yahweh Elohechem, I am Yahweh your God. Mipnei sheva taqum, from before the grey hair thou shalt arise. Wahadarta pnei dhaqin, and thou shalt honor the faces of an old man. V'yareta me'elohecha ani Yahweh, and thou shalt fear from thy God. I am Yahweh. Wihiagur hitakager ba'archicum lohitonohoto. And as a sojourner would sojourn with thee in your land, ye shall not oppress him. Kezarahamikum yihyalakum hager hagar itukum. Like a native from you, the sojourner, the one sojourning with you, shall be for you. Wahabta loka moka, and thou shalt love toward him like thyself. Ki gerim hiyitim berk Mithraim, because ye have been sojourners in the land of Mithraim. Ani Yahweh Elohechem, I am Yahweh your God. Lo tashu awel bamithpat, ye shall not effectuate unrighteousness in the judgment. Bamidah, bamithqal, wabamashura, in the measurement of size, in the weight, or in the measure. Mozane tzedek, avne tzedek, efat tzedek, wahin tzedek, yehyelachem. Righteous scales, that is, scales of righteousness, stones of righteousness, an ephah of righteousness, and a hin of righteousness, it shall be for you. Ani Yahweh Elohechem, atarahosheti etechem, mehercha Mithraim. I am Yahweh your God, which brought you out from the land of Mithraim. Ushmaratem et kol hokotai ve et kol mithapatai. Wa'ashitem hotam ani Yahweh. And ye shall keep all my statutes and all my judgments, and ye shall effectuate them. I am Yahweh.